Speaking of lone warriors, I am really going to miss Tim Gunn with Project Runway off the air. So I guess I'll have to be satisfied with the other warrior poets of impeccable honor, the Rowan of Samurai Warrior 2.
There's an ancient Japanese proverb that says, Moru ichi ono taka matsuko. A man who walks in the past may see the horizon, but will never reach it. Okay, we made that up. Hey, we're just setting the mood, baby son, for Samurai Warriors 2 on the Xbox 360. If you are a fan of Samurai Warriors 1, I have good news and bad news. The good news is the action of the game has remained relatively unchanged. The bad news is the action of the game has remained relatively unchanged, kind of like my bedroom back home. Initially, you have 7 Samurai Warriors to choose from, each with their own skill set and unique weapon, including the totally historically accurate spear-mounted cannon. Speaking of historical accuracy, really, I'm not normally a stickler, especially when it comes to a game about samurai attacking each other with spear-mounted cannons, but check this out. The strategy in Samurai Warriors 2 remains fairly simple. Find the enemy and chop the crap out of them. Then repeat. I should note that you can substitute slashing for chopping at any point with similar results. Tired of chopping? Don't worry, you'll also be doing a lot of running. Where? Everywhere. You'll find that a majority of your time in each battle is spent running back and forth across the expansive boards in order to save your wussy-ass allies who seem to be in constant need of rescue. Oh, all this running and chopping is so tedious. What's a samurai to do? I'll tell you what. Saddle up and ride, partner. But man cannot live on horse fancy alone. Eventually, he has to play a minigame. In this case, it's Soguroku, which I have to assume is Japanese for Monopoly because it's basically the same thing, except this one features samurai and, oh yeah, more running! Sure, Samurai Warriors 2 was kind of limited in its depth, but sometimes when you get home from a hard day's work at G4, you head to your bedroom. You look in the mirror and you say to yourself, Adam Sessler, you're either going to play Samurai Warriors 2 or go out and hack up people in real life. What's it going to be? I choose the latter, but hey, that's me. I might actually like this game instead. Samurai Warriors 2 gets a 3 out of 5.
Get my money's worth out of you.
That's awfully kind of you.
Wow, Adam, Samurai Warriors 2 seems like an interesting game, but not really the thing I want to buy.
Have you ever considered renting the game, Julie?
Is that even possible? Between all the work I do hosting Electric Playground and kicking Veronica from semester at C's ass, I don't have a lot of time to learn about international finance and property law.
Julie, let me tell you a little something about Gamefly.
Gamefly?
Gamefly.
Gamefly?
Gamefly with a capital G and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. Though I don't think they actually rent pool tables. Gamefly does, though, have thousands of games you can rent or buy, so you can save your money for more important things, like a really fancy vest.
Or a compilation CD of all of Red Fox's dirtiest gynecology jokes.